In this episode, I will discuss what hats and what team apparel not to wear in LA. The difference between Northern California and Southern California is a lot, hat culture being a big difference. Northern California gang members don't trip off hats on the level of LA and other Southern California cities does. As you can see in Sacramento artist CML's video, he's wearing Astro gear, and other people in his videos wearing Yankee and A's apparel. In LA, those combinations of teams don't go together. Some of the most attention-grabbing hats in LA don't mean much in NorCal cities. With that being said, I'm gonna mention some hats to never ever wear in LA if you're coming from NorCal or out of state in general. I'm gonna first start off with one of the most hated gangs in LA, the Hoovers. The Hoovers are 8 different sets that are clicked up claiming the Hoover identity, from 5 deuce to 11 deuce. Most notably, the Hoovers are known for Houston Astro hats and apparel. Don't ever wear this hat or nothing like it, unless you're looking for an issue. Hoovers are one of the most hated gangs. Wearing this is like asking to be packed out. If you still don't listen, you better keep your strap and be on guard. Outside of that, Hoovers wear other hats to represent them. 5 deuce Hoovers and the 9 deuce Hoovers often wear the Detroit Tiger hat to represent themselves. The 7-4 Hoovers wear the San Francisco Giants hat. So all my Bay people, don't go to LA wearing that. The A-Trade Hoovers wear the Texas Rangers hat to represent the trade. With that being said, there's plenty of other gangs using the Texas Rangers hat to represent their sets. One of the most known is the A-Trade Gangsta Crips. The A-Trades beef with a lot of hoods, so wearing this hat wouldn't be smart. Plus other Gangsta Crip sets they're aligned to wear this hat as well, like the 5-1 Troubles, and other Gangsta Crips like the 4-Trade Gangsta Crips. A-Trade Gangsters also wear Georgetown Hoya gear to let you know that they're in the gangster car. The Gangsta Crips' main rivals are the neighborhood Crips, and vice versa. The neighborhoods are known for the Yankee hat. The neighborhood Crips have a lot of hoods claiming neighborhood Crip, so this is one of the main hats in LA. Over 20 different gangs are aligned to the neighborhoods, like the 40s, the 60s, the 90s, and the 100s, and the East Coast Crips, and plenty more to name, but that's too much. They also have a lot of rivals, so this is not a good choice to wear. Most neighborhood Crips have hats to represent their exact set, like the Rolling 40s are known for the Milwaukee Brewer hat that has the big glove. The Rolling 60s wear the Seattle Mariners hat. 6'5 Mellows wear the Milwaukee Brewers hat with the M. The Rolling 90s, they wear North Carolina gear to rep 90 Crip and neighborhood Crip. This is where the Detroit Tiger hats gets tricky. The Rolling 30 Crips also wear the Detroit Tigers hat to represent themselves, what they call themselves Dirt Gang. With them wearing this hat, this may be confusing, because they beef with the Hoovers, but this tells you why you shouldn't wear hats. The 30s also wear the Twins cap, which has TC on it, which they use for 30 Crip. The Broadway Gangster Crips wear the Brooklyn Dodgers hat. The Kitchen Crips, they wear the Kansas City Royal hat. A few different hoods wear the Michigan Wolverine hat. Probably the most known will be the Main Street Crips. Avalon Gangster Crips, they wear the Atlanta Brave cap. The Grape Streets have been known to wear the Colorado Rockies hat. The Pebble Bishop Bloods are known to sport the Phillies hat. The Boston Red Sox hat is sported by many gangs, some like the Bounty Hunters and Brim sets. Rolling 20 Bloods sport the Texas Ranger hat in red. The 20s beef with a whole lot of Crips, so this is not a good idea to wear this hat. One of the most hated blood gangs would be the Black P Stones. They wear the St. Louis Cardinal cap. This is one of the most hated blood gangs because they beef with many big gangs like the 30s, the 40s, and the 60s. They also beef with other gangs like the Schoolyards and the West Boulevards. This will be all I'm going to cover in this episode. If you want a part 2, like, comment, and let me know. If you haven't already, check out my previous videos. Don't forget to subscribe.